Hi everybody, Litronics here, and today we're gonna be playing Rehgar at the Sky Temple. So let's have a look at our team compositions. It's gonna be Rehgar, Esmedan, Usur, Zul, and Chromie versus Chromie, Brightwing, Gul'dan, Nazeebo, and Zeratul. So first of all, isn't it amazing how in quick match 50% of the games are played without healers, and the other 50% games are played with two full-on healers, like full-on dedicated healers, which is just ridiculous. But hey, it's quick match, so let's have some fun. Let's do some predictions. I feel like, you know what? I actually feel like the teams are properly balanced, because they have the Nazeebo Chromie synergy with the zombie wall, temporal loop, and all of those aiming things. And we have the same stuff for Zul and Chromie too, like Zul with his bone prison, and then the Chromie follow up. It's pretty potent, but we do have Esmedan and Zul, and they are really good specialists. They are really good pushers right now. So, and the enemy team only has Nazeebo, so they will have a hard time dealing with us. Like Zul can soak two lanes, like can keep them constantly pushed and everything, and we can easily capitalize on any advantage that we get in lanes. So it's gonna be really interesting how this game plays out in the long run. But for the first tier I will go for... so the build I will be doing for this game is probably a full-on wolf build with like super aggression and the damage output. I have another melee hero with me, so I won't be much threatened in engaging in melee range. I will be threatened, like it will be a risk, but since we have Zul and Usur, we can kind of take that risk, I think. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe that's a huge mistake, but I'll take it. Also, Wolf Run is actually pretty amazing, like that 10% movement increase. You might think that it's not a lot, but it's literally the difference between you escaping and dying. And ever since... oh my, I'm sorry there. And ever since the Rehgar rework, where not Rehgar rework, but like the general rework, where you weren't able to cast cleanse on yourself anymore as healers, and Rehgar wasn't able to cast Ancestral Healing on himself, it was quite hard to kind of like sustain, like to be super aggressive as Rehgar. Because you were always at risk of dying, and this wolf speed talent, wolf run talent, kind of negates that fact that you are very, like, it helps you be aggressive as Rehgar, and I like it. I do enjoy it. Man, I hate how as Rehgar you like your wolf form drops every time you are polymorphed. It's actually really damn annoying. Man, this is like... that polymorph was actually clutch because it saved Zeratul from certain deaths there. Like, he would have been so dead. Wow, that Chromie burst, I didn't expect that. So I will go ahead, grab the fountain and maybe re-engage, but they do have Nazeebo here. So I should be... oh, no, the burst from Gul'dan. I'm sorry, Usur, please heal me. With the healing from Usur, yep, we are able to clean that up, and now they lost Zeratul, so I can maybe at least distract them. Wow, I actually tanked that. Dude, wow, they are really playing me so well. Like, Chromie actually predicted all of my movement, which is really nice. Like, really good job, Chromie. Zul shouldn't have done that, because I had no mana, I had to go back. I wasn't able to really help him out there with the engage, but maybe we can contest this, maybe we can grab this last 4 shots. Not that they matter a lot, but it's always helpful. So I will grab Feral Heart, we'll get some regeneration, constant regen, always helpful when we are in the wolf form. Sadly we aren't going to be in the wolf form like 24/7, but maybe we can kill... yep, we can actually kill Zeratul, which is super good. Chromie actually survives that, so good job on her. Really good job surviving that Zeratul engage by Chromie, since Zeratul is basically a counter to her. Like, he can blink around as much as he wants to, the way Tracer does, and it's really good that she was actually able to survive. Do we need clans? They do have Chromie. And Usher went for Holy Fire. Man, it kind of forces me to pick clans, but I would definitely prefer Usher having it. Because that way he would be able to cleanse me after I make some stupid super aggressive move. And right now that's not really an option for us. So I will wait until level 10, level 9 actually, for the enemy team. I will wait for Chromie's talents. I want to know which ultimate she picks. Because if she goes for the temporal loop, the cleanse will be a must-have for us. Oh, I'm sorry. The cleanse will be a must-have because we need to deny the damage burst from her. So yeah, I'm waiting for now. Man, I love Rehgar, like as a healer, as a shaman, like as a shaman main in WoW and all of that stuff. Like, Rehgar is just awesome. I love the lore behind shamans. I love their mechanics. It's so cool. It's so damn cool. Implementation of like Rehgar and Stroll is kind of weird in Heroes of the Storm, because I believe they were the same character, and then Blizzard decided, you know what, we need some variety here, and changed them a bit. So it's super weird like that, but it's cool. It's cool. So our Chromie went for the temporal loop. That's nice. That's understandable. Oh my god, that Zeratul. I need to get out. I'm so sorry. There was nothing I could have done there. So their Chromie goes for temporal loop. Yeah, we need cleanse. We need cleanse without a doubt here. Sadly, Usher died. But can we catch a Brightwing here? Yeah, that's so weird. Oh my god, she was actually able to survive. She just blinked out. Like, yeah, we don't have any stuns, any sort of that stuff, so there was really nothing we could have done. Usher actually went for the Divine Storm. Oh my god, I should have grabbed my Ancestral Healing way earlier. Sorry team, that's totally my bad. I don't have mana. Okay, that was better than I expected it to be. Oh, Chromie almost killed me. If I actually ran away, if I actually tried to run away there, instead of like hiding here the way I did, I would have been dead. Like, that Chromie actually is really good at aiming her skill shots. Is, yeah, pretty dope. She actually went for the Dragon Brass build, which I guess it's okay. I do prefer the Q build on Chromie because it seems like more like basically the damage per second is kind of like it's more damage per second, but you still have the burst potential. Oh, so close. So close. I almost saved Chromie there, but Zeratul with the follow-up with what's his face? I believe he has the follow-through. Yeah, the follow-through actually killed Chromie there. So there was not much I was able to do. We do need to stop this siege, and with Zul we should be able to do this pretty easily. As Madan does some dunks. Not much is happening though, not much is happening. So do I feel like going for Earth Shield, or do I feel like Tidal Waves? So the choice here is Tidal Waves or Earth Shield. Earth Shield you go for if you want to land those Ancestral Healings easier. Like if they have huge burst potential, which they do. Or do I want Tidal Waves to prevent any sort of AoE damage? Which they also do with... like with Tidal Waves, it's a constant healing and damage prevention. But I feel like Earth Shield is actually the way to go here. I feel like that's what we need. Okay, so let's heal them up. Did we actually just catch... That was a little bit of an overkill on Zeratl's, on Chromie's part with the temporal loop, but what works, works. Oh my god. Is that enough to kill her? Oh my god, that's not enough to kill him though. Oh, we killed Zeratol. Good job, Chromie. Good follow-up, man. Really well played. Okay, so let's get the globe, get some mana. Now we can just sustain here forever with our wolf. We should be able to regenerate some mana. Like basically, that's the problem I have with the Feral Heart, is the fact that it kind of forces you to stay in the wolf form, but you actually don't want to be doing that. Like inside, like when you are fighting, like when you are trading damage with the enemy team, you want to stay like as a human, as an orc. You want to stay as an orc, because that way you can immediately, like, you can keep healing your teammates, putting all of those shields, totems, ancestral healings, and then when you need that burst from the wolf form, you can immediately use it. Rather than if you are constantly in the wolf form, switching between forms will make you really vulnerable. So I will cast my Ancestral Healing because I'm going to die. I just used it to prevent some damage, like to heal as much as possible on Zul. He actually died to Chromie, which is not great. Yeah, they kind of destroyed us. Okay, now I see why we didn't have Asmodan there, and I should have paid attention to that. If we actually had Asmo there, I feel like we would have crushed them. His dunks would have like destroyed them because they had almost no health, right? So he would have just picked them off one by one. I feel like, okay, there is Zeratul. If there wasn't Zeratul, he would have just easily killed Chromie there, but that's super fun. Oh my god, Zeratul, that trap for Chromie. But it did interrupt... interesting, so March of Sin is actually interrupted... not March of Sin, the All Shall Burn is actually interrupted by Zeratul's Void Prison. I didn't know that. Unless Asmodan cancelled it by himself. That's actually a very interesting interaction. But he actually trapped Chromie inside his Void Prison, which was kind of like the best thing ever. Okay, there is Zeratul here, and let's do some damage to him. Let's do some damage to Mr. Zeratul here. There's no reason not to. Oh, he's actually trapped in the Void Prison. Well, let's kill Gul'dan there. Like if Zeratul fails, just kill Gul'dan. Oh my god, that was a little bit too late with the follow-up. I will heal Chromie. And that should kill Zeratul. No, he gets the healing from... Okay, I will save my heal for now. There we go. That way I was able to survive that. Somehow I should have been dead by all... Like, I should have died there, honestly. It was way too aggressive on my part, and Zeratul's ghost, I believe, was running out already, so there was no healing. Oh my god, I just tanked Chromie's ability. Nope. I will just grab this guy. Chromie doesn't have her temporal loop yet, but she will have it pretty soon, so I should be very careful about what I do here. So let's disengage, let him waste his toads and spiders. I believe the toads are bugged right now, they do far more damage than they should. And Blizzard is fixing that in a patch like the next patch basically, but right now, for now, as far as I know, the toads are like, they do so much damage. With the toads of hugeness, they do way more damage than they should. I didn't have my cooldown on the chain heal there up, so I wasn't able to save Asmodean sadly, but I did have my lightning shield, so I should have reacted to that a little bit faster. But lightning shield has a slightly less range than chain heal, so it's quite hard. Like, it's harder to hit it when you are like when you are out of position basically. And as it's definitely my fault, I should have been way closer to the team fight. I should have been paying attention, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. Also, like, a small tip for you guys if you have trouble landing your ancestral healings. Basically, if you want, like, the way to do it is you need to have all of your cooldowns up, and then you just spam out, you use ancestral healing, and then you use all your other healing abilities. After that, basically, ancestral healing is the start of your ultimate rotation. Okay, that shield, the storm shield from Usur, and that's what I'm talking about. Toads just dealt 400 damage. What? Like, how much damage? 1000 damage. 1000 damage from Toad. Just like instant death. And because I was in the wolf form, because I already used my, like, I already attacked as a wolf, I wasn't able to cancel it, and he just, like, went in. Just, it's horrible. Like, that's the only thing that's kind of annoying to me about Rehgar, is that your ghost wolf is kind of hard to control. And oh my god, that burst of damage, man, that's insane. That's that build. Like I said, that I like you build a little bit more, but the deep breathing with the dragon's eye, man, that's devastating. Especially with oh, she actually has shifting sands rather than that cooldown based ability power buff. But yeah, as I was saying, it's impossible to cancel your ghost wolf after it starts charging. Like, the only way it can be cancelled if the enemy displaces themselves, and unless that happens, you are basically going to jump on either your enemy or anything that's close to you, like on any target like the Pathfinder finds for you. And I don't like that. I definitely do not enjoy that. But let's grab Rewind maybe. I feel like Rewind is the way to go here. With the shield from Lightning Shield, that's easily the choice here. I feel like it. And First Series Blessing is kind of an overkill in my opinion. Especially, like, it might be good when you have Cho'Gall on your team or a big number of warriors, but when you don't, it's really, I don't see the point in it. Like, you already heal a lot, you already heal basically enough to be almost full health, and that 50% increase, I guess AoE is nice, but you can't guarantee your teammates to be, like, next to you. Like, you can't guarantee your team being clumped up. In fact, that's a bad thing. Like, if your whole team is literally, like, sticking together, that's a really... So I will make her unstoppable, that way we can deny some of the damage. And that's why I was saying that I wanted why I wanted the... Oh my god, this is so bad. Why I wanted Usur to have cleanse, because all this time I was dying to Chromie's temporal loops, and if I actually... oh no. If Gul'dan actually had... oh my god, if Usur actually had the cleanse instead of me, I would have been able to survive that, because I'm often the front line. I guess I shouldn't be, but I'm Rehgar, come on, I just want to jump into people. So let's get some more XP, and probably finish the game, like, right here. I don't see them stopping us anytime soon. Let's distract Chromie a little bit, make sure that she is wasting her... Oh, she actually won't teleport from the town hall. Wow, I almost tanked that. I almost tanked that for some reason. Man, this damage is nice. This damage is actually pretty good. So yeah, a cool game as Rehgar, a really cool game. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. And I'm sorry about that noise you're hearing.